Hey guys, so I have a bit of a show and tell to share with you. Let's just say the low buy served its purpose. I've just accepted how I shop, okay? I've just accepted how I shop. I will go a couple of months without buying anything and then I'll buy a lot of things at once. And then I'll go a couple of months without buying anything and then I'll buy a lot of things at once. It's fine. It's how I function. It's how I operate. It's cool. As long as I don't go overboard, it's cool. Although that last haul video was pretty overboard. But don't talk about that. But I basically placed an order from Makeup Revolution. And there was one specific thing that I wanted that it wasn't available on the Revolution website. It was available in Boots. And I also managed to get a beauty bundle box along with it, which was pretty freaking cool. So what I picked up was this bad boy. I saw quite a few videos when the XX collection first came out, and I just saw how massive these were. I didn't even really look at them. I was just like, oh my god. Another Revolution coming out with a massive palette that's probably going to be a bit crappy. It's going to be like those big massive elf palettes, which, yeah. But there's actually a girl at my work, she has one of those big, like £100 eyeshadow palettes from Revolution, and she said they're actually pretty alright for what they are. So, you know, it's good to have someone recommending it. But you know, I just didn't really pay them attention. And then I actually saw the colour scheme of this one, and I was like, you know what? I actually really freaking like it. I actually really, really do. It's the Extravaganza palette. It does still smell a little bit like glue. It needs to air out a bit. But it is just so stunning. It does remind me a lot of the Morphe Be Creative palette. I'm not gonna lie. But I've used this a couple of times and I actually really like the pigmentation in it. I like the blendability of it. And this is perfect for like, if I don't know what colours I want to go for that week, I could just throw this in my basket and just be like, I have the rainbow in my hand. And it's actually not that bulky. I mean, it is a bit bulky, but when I have a mirror in front of me anyway, or if you're like on a table, it's fine. But just standing here and using this, and it's about the width of my makeup basket anyway, so I can just slot it back in when I'm done. But it is an insane amount of eyeshadow. These things, these big pans in the middle, like, it's going to take a lifetime to finish up that black. It really is. And of all the colours are in here, I think the only colour that I think I might struggle to use is that silver. Because it is just so silver. It is so silver. I have no idea what to do with it. And also just like these tealy blues. I do struggle a bit with those tealy blues. I've never really been able to get a look to work with those. Just in general in life. But I will try. I will try. What am I going to do with all this silver? That's probably my only complaint about this palette is what am I going to do with all that silver? On to everything else. I got a fair bit. I'm going to quickly run through what I got in the sort of goodie box, which is a bunch of stuff that I really wanted to try as well. We have the Vitalift Cica Cream. I think there's two of them. Yeah. These are, yeah, they're just repair creams. So we've got two of those, and then we have the Revitalift Red Cream and the Revitalift Laser Renewal. And I think there are, no, just one of each of those. And these are creams that I've wanted to try out for a while, and then we also have a little sachet of the No Cut Haircut Cream, which I've used a whole bottle of this and I really quite like it. I don't know if I would ever buy another bottle of it, but I will use a sachet of it. I also got a Great Lash, a bottle of Great Lash, which is in my makeup basket at the moment. And I also got these wonderful things. We have the Lasting Finish primer from Rimmel, which I recently picked up a bottle, so it's nice to have two. I will definitely use it up. We have the Matte Me Metallic Matte Lip Cream from Sleek, and this is in Rusted Rose, which is cool. And one of these, I've wanted to pick one up, but I could never justify it to myself because I was on one of those, no, I'm not going to buy anything kicks. This is the Hyper Matte Matte Lip Mousse in the shade Red Hot. And I've been wanting to try this product since it came out, but oh, it smells so good. So good. It smells a bit like the Apocalypse from Rimmel. I loved those. And I've been holding off on purchasing these, and they're basically like potentially a dupe for the Apocalypse. I'm not mad. I also got this cutesy little Essie polish in the shade Mademoiselle, and this is one of those ones I kind of wanted, but I was like, oh, I'm not paying all that money for a milky pink. But now I have the milky pink. So, here we go. I picked up mostly base products, a lot of shimmer products. I picked up a lot of the Revolution Glow collection, and a few things from the I Heart makeup. These are two products that Emma Fleming, well, this is a product that Emma Fleming raved about a lot, and I just kind of looked at them when they launched, and I just thought they were very gimmicky, and I just kind of craved, and I was like, you know what, we'll try them. I like powder, I use powder, I will probably use them up. She raves about them, she's gone through 1 or 2 jars of it already, so it can't be that bad. This is the coconut scented baking powder, and I'm pretty sure it doesn't smell a whole lot like coconut. I can't get the damn thing open. I don't want to break my nails. No, it doesn't smell too much like coconut, and if it's like the peach one, once the powder goes in your face you can't smell it anyway, but the coconut one is supposed to be quite mattifying, the peach one's supposed to be radiant enhancing, so there we go. I picked up all the brow products from the XX Revolution range. I got 2 of these actually. I got the brow mascara. I got one in just clear and one in dark brown. I don't know how I feel about it. I don't feel like it's very firm hold, but I'll have to try it out a little bit more and see. I also picked up the pomade in dark brown. I still have the Freedom Makeup one, and I liked it, so I thought I'd give the XX Revolution one a try. It's probably just the same product, to be honest. I didn't think about that until after I purchased it. It's probably just the same product rejarred. And then I picked up 2 brow pencils. We have the XX Fine Brow, which is a very fine tipped one, and then we have the Faux Brow, which is a chunkier, I keep opening the brush end, which is the chunkier one, which is very similar to other brow products that I use and like. I'll show you guys these ones just because they're here. We picked up the Illuminate and Glow Illuminating Skin Perfector in Champagne. I actually thought this was empty. I wish I'd filmed myself when I first opened it, because I was literally sitting there pumping it for almost 5 minutes solid until any products actually came out. I was like, oh my god, if they sent me an empty one, but there is actually product in it, and it is beautiful, it is stunning. Same with this. This is the Radiance Glow, what are you calling this? Face and Body Shimmer Oil, and this is in the shade Gold, and the Glow products have a coconut and pineapple scent, and it's actually really yummy. I've seen lots of other brands have this product out for years, and I've just never wanted to pay their price for it, whereas this was fairly cheap, so I went with it. And then we have the Molten Body Glow, which I got in the shade Does it say? Doesn't say. I think it was in rose gold. But this is basically their answer to the Fenty Beauty Molten Lava stuff. And again, it is beautiful. I can't wait to actually put it on and rock it. I'm kind of hoping that we have Christmas parties this year so that I can glisten like a Christmas bauble. And then on to a few other like face products. I got some primers. I got the Beam Dream Face and Body Illuminating Primer, the Super Dewy Skin Elixir Primer, which is a bizarre product but beautiful. Like, it comes out this like orangey peach gloop, but it actually just looks like beautiful healthy skin once you apply it. And then we have the Fix and Glow Ultra Glow Primer, which is actually kind of similar to the Becca Backlight Priming Filter. And I actually shared some of this with a friend of mine, which is why it looks like there's loads out of them. I've got little sample containers, so I just took like 10 pumps of this out and a couple of pipettes of this out and gave them to her, because why not? She was interested in them, so I shared. Same with the foundations. I shared a couple of containers worth of these with her. I actually can't remember what these are called. The names were on the box, but this one is the matte one and this one is the glowy one. That's all I remember. I may go right down and like put a sticky label on the bottom so that I can remember for future. I also picked up the Conceal and Glow Illuminating Foundation. Used it once, was not impressed with it. I like the Illuminate and Hydrate foundation, don't like the Conceal and Define. No, I don't like the Conceal and Define one. I do like the Conceal and Hydrate one. This is the Conceal and Glow one. It did not wow me, but that could be because I used it with the Fix and Glow primer. But if it's meant to be like the Backlight Primer Filter, it should make your makeup last a long time whilst also giving a glowy base. I also picked up 2 concealers. The XX concealer, which is a full coverage matte concealer. It's a little bit too dry for under the eyes, but for everywhere else it works really well. And then we have the Revolution Pro Ultimate Radiant Under Eye Concealer, which reminds me a lot of the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer, just a little bit more glowy and more emollient, and I actually really rate that. Both of these are currently in rotation for my makeup basket and I'm using them daily at the moment. And lastly, we have the Splendor Ultra Matte Bronzer in Light from the Revolution Glow range. It is 15 grams worth of bronzer and it is beautiful. It is beautiful. You literally just need to tap your brush in it a little bit. Obviously my finger is not a brush, so it's not going to work as much, but if I swipe, I'm going to get too much powder. That was just a couple of taps. If you tap your brush in it like any more than a tap, and you're going to end up with too much product. You're going to end up with like enough product to do your whole face and neck. But this is, it has got that coconut and pineapple scent to it too. But it is a beautiful bronzer, and it's 15.5 grams. Like, I'm going to be using this bronzer till I die. And I did pick up a few other little bits and bobs. I picked up a few new Morphe brushes. I got a couple of bronzer brushes and a bunch of eyeshadow brushes. I just kind of bought repeats of brushes that I liked the most. But I'm already using them. They're already in my makeup basket. This is the only one that's still in the box. I was trying this one for bronzer, but it's just a little bit too small for bronzer. Perfect for contour. This is the M405. Perfect for contour. I think it'd be great for blush or possibly highlight. Although maybe a bit too much for highlight. but hey ho. I did pick up brushes. I think I got like 10 brushes. They were mostly, I got a few pencil brushes, a few of the really small crease brushes. I believe they're the M514 and the M513 and the M511, I believe. I could be very wrong, but those are the ones I think I got. But yeah, I picked up some new brushes, using them, loving them, great purchase. And now that I've shown you all this, they're going to go into my stash and going to get put to rotation. I'm going to be doing a Project 10 Uses project really soon, so I'm going to be dabbling in all of this stuff really soon. I also have my my makeup inventory coming. I need to organise my stash a little bit better so that it fits better in its area. Yeah, I've got lots of cool little videos coming, and yeah, you've probably seen a bunch of them already. It's fine. I'll stop yappering. I'll catch you guys later. Thank you so much for watching. This is probably also going to be the last little haul for a while. I have my eye on a couple of Natasha Denona palettes, but that's about it. And I probably won't get those until next year. Because, you know, Christmas, and I'm going to be spending my money on other people. Anyways, catch you guys later. Thank you so much for watching, and bye-bye.